think we're up skis. What's going on, nerds? I know the wall behind me here looks pretty empty. The only markers I currently have on there is the Ego, the Mag, and the Diablo. Everything's kind of packed away. I got the Fusion down there that I'm going to be trading, and then I got my 32 degrees I'm going to be taking out tomorrow. Um, oh my god. I fucking hate the human body. Anyway, we are going to be going out to Friday night fights tonight. So, thought I'd do a little live stream before I head on out there. I know for a fact that my buddy, let's see what my buddy said. He's got NWXL, or is it NS or NW? I don't know what he said. He might be playing. I'll have a bunch for dude. Yeah. Where is it? Damn, where the hell is Mark at? There he is. Yeah, MSXL. So, let's see. See what the schedule's looking like. I know at the farm, really. Or no, I'm thinking of the ranch. July, May. What is July? July 20th. So yeah, it would have to be this one, right? Asylum. Level Up, Asylum, Joyce, the farm. I saw that and I was like, "There's no way it's at the ranch," but yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, I see. Okay, so those warm ups, event 1, event 2. I guess coming up on event 3. Well, I guess it's a little ways away. We don't really gotta quite look at that mapping yet. But I have found a really cool fuck, what was this one? What is this one called? Found a really cool marker I'm genuinely interested in purchasing. I'm gonna look it up for you guys because I've never seen anything like this before in my life. And let me see, pull it up on eBay real quick. Watch list. Where is it? What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? There we go. It's called the Phoenix. Let's see if there's even. Oh my gosh, there actually is videos. Well, this is basically what I'm looking at here in a nutshell. And for those of you who don't know, this is a weird one. No tank, nothing crazy on the sides there. Yeah, I commented on that bad boy. Yeah, this is something you just never see. As he's got the Deadly Wind Sparrow on there. It actually looks really good in the raw. Um, it's a pump marker, but I think you can tell the way it works is not quite traditional. There's no frontal pump rod. When I first saw this thing on eBay, I was like, dude, there's gotta be something to this. Well, I have discovered how you use this thing. You hold it like a normal gun. I guess you can also, I just saw some pictures of it being used with yeah, I guess you put a CO2 cartridge up front, which is cool, I guess, but I'd rather run a tank or a small 13. But you pump it with this part right here. Whoa. What the heck? Yeah, so, got your barrel, got your pump rod, and instead of pumping it back and forward, you push this forward, and it looks like that's what loads the ball. So you just looks like it's thumb operated. And I would assume it's a pretty light spring. Um, it's just the plastic fucking brass eagle grips threw me off. ASA is pretty cool. I really like the really grippy. Like you're gonna get a good grip on that no matter what. You're gonna be able to unscrew it just because the square shape with thumb knobs. I do like the 10 round on top. That is really fucking cool. The whole thing I think looks pretty decent. It reminds me of the war. I don't know if you guys remember or even know what the fuck this is. It reminds me of the war, the assault war machine or the war machine assault 80 or something. War assault 80 something like that. That's what it reminds me of. This actually might be the one I'm looking at right here. Is the one that is currently on eBay. And I will give another thing that looks a lot better than the picture I'm looking at right now. I mean, that milling is way better. Um, and it just looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and cop that bad boy here in a little bit. I mean, got a ton of the hairline. Actually, it's Phoenix. It's not pretty like a CCM, but it's tough, kind of futuristic with no barrel. It can be set up with a horizontal load tube or a hopper adapter. Use the hopper, 2 for each freak. Lots are marked. Performance very impressed. Consistent over the chrono. Nice. Oh, that's a nice little grouping. But that's on the foregrip. It would make such use of side levers feel more natural. The marker would form flawless. So I use gravity fed proto loader. Rotor's too much pressure on the side paint, and I got a break. This brings up one big issue with it. When you inadvertently get a ball break in the marker, its design makes it difficult to clean without disassembling. No simple squeegee job to keep you in the game. The marker does have auto trigger, but I don't really use it because I don't know what the difference is. Because I don't know about it until the end. Oh, I didn't know about it. Okay. Marker's lots of fun. Definitely. All right. So, are they even still up? Damn, I guess did they actually go kaput? Hold on, let me go find my dog. From the overall looks of it, I don't think I'm getting into anything too uh oh too extraordinarily crazy. It's definitely not. It's not known, which I like a lot, but oh, thumper valve. Oh, wait. Those are wait. What kosher valve? What the oh Kohler? Huh? Oh, man, I didn't see the. Okay, okay. I was like, well, I was reading this. Like, what the fuck you talking? And I saw this. I'm like, makes sense. Okay, well, I think they went kaput. Said. What other shit do I have to talk about today? Not much really. Let's see what there's. See what kind of cool shit on PPX. I wish there was more. Uh, Pre 2008. Okay, yeah. So pre 2008, I guess had those ASAs. 2008s had the wraps. I guess because I've owned every iteration of those. I still need to own an '09. I saw two guns available not that long ago for like $800, and I totally would have bought them because it was a 50 cal and then a regular one. I totally would have bought them, but I just didn't have. That looks fucking horrible. I hate that. A press fit. Hell no. To the no, no, no. It's cool. Um, this, but I do highly like my 13 Impulse more than the '09. Oh, we got a Vanguard Creed. I do want a J4 Torque. See if I can find the hammerless poppets. Ooh, Hostile Rogue, D3S. I would like a Rogue, but I mean, if I just got the D3S, it's the same fucking thing. It's just not as nice. Proto SLG. Got a few of those. Ah, Demon. Never had a Demon. I don't really have any want or need to. I just don't feel like they're quite my style, if you know what I'm saying. Got my Creed there, good old Creed. The Creed's nice. I really do like my Creed. Um, but where the fuck is the torque? There it is. This is what I want. This is what looks cool. J4 torque, dude. A hammerless poppet, which this right here I feel would. I don't know how I feel about this because I feel like it's just like a shit ton of pressure all at once for like not as a smooth shot, but I could be wrong. It could be fucking immaculate. I don't know. Never shot one. Really, 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 really want one though. I'm not too sure what else there is to talk about in the world of paintball right now. There's not that much going on. Meteor just released or is about to go ahead and release their paintball marker, the Ghost. Um, Sniper Compact. Damn, only damn, that's not bad at all. That ain't shit. What about the Ghost? Coming soon. Okay, I was like, dude, no, there's no way they already sold out or canceled it. I'm gonna be pissed. Why is HK coming up? What the fuck? Right? Okay, yeah. So this is their like promotional video.
About the Ghost, and today I'm going to show you a little upgrade that I'm working on. So let's check it out. So as you can see, we're having an LPR, an autococker LPR. In that case, I see what you could think, that it's recocking like a cocker, close bolt, but no, it's the LPR in that case is not recocking anything. It's not activating a RAM. It's only actually feeding the three-way. The purpose for that is to get less pressure in the three-way in order to have a smoother trigger pull. Um, Here you could see the trigger system. So trigger cam, three-way, which is not actually a three-way but a two-way, and trigger. So this is how it works. Well, let's test it.
back. Kiddo called. But yeah, this is supposed to be the Ghost. Um, I'm really looking forward to this thing. It's basically a EMEC autococker. That's actually exactly what it is. It's an EMEC autococker. It's closed bolt, EMEC styled paintball marker. It looks like it has like a unfinished milled CS3 frame. I want to say CS3 R5 kind of ish frame. It's got some sort of weird butt plug grip, but it's definitely got the body of an EMEC. It has a fucking Eclipse feed neck. If that's not an Eclipse feed, yeah, that has to be an Eclipse feed. I'm fucking looking at my Ego one. That has to be like an older Ego feed neck. So I'm looking at mine right now, and it's fucking identical. Uh, Copied EMEC body, copied frame from Planet, copied feed neck from them. Clearly has some type of pops or wraps style ASA, where it's either a flip lever or a push in from the button right there. It's a cool marker. It is cool, gas through, no lines or anything. I do think the grip, it looks like it can be adjusted on this rail right here. Looks like there's a little rail right here. Looks like it can't. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. I guess that's not a rail. Because that just seems like really far distance apart, but that's just because I got small ass hands. I also don't know how they're going to make this work. So they obviously have three-way going up into your regulator, and then they have your LPR right here, or your standard reg. I don't know how they're going to fit this into here. They'll do it, but I'm assuming they're using a very low pressure tank and then just feeding that low pressure into a LPR instead of an HPR, because I don't see why this thing would have an HPR. The trigger looks fucking massive. That trigger guard looks huge. I mean, I could probably stick both my. That's a good looking trigger guard. I don't know what's going on here quite with the tolerances. It looks a tiny bit goofy. Like if you adjusted a weird point, it might hit, but that's fine. Um, oh, one other thing, I don't see any detent covers. So, I don't know if when you break a ball, if it's yeah, I don't see any detent covers at all. So I don't know if when you break a ball, it just you're fucked or what. But yeah, a few designs that could be addressed, but closed bolt mechanical. That's fun. That would be a very good uh market for somebody to get into paintball with. I think it's probably definitely gonna be outside the price range, but dude, oh, that over an EMAC take, I would take that every single day over an EMAC. But the price probably won't really reflect that. Let's look at push out. I don't know how push the propel is doing. Because this came out a while ago, back in 2022, under uh fuck was uh Flowtech? Flowtech, I think. Yeah, Flowtech. I think it was Flowtech. Flowtech RMAC. Um, Buddy had one. They're cool. They're really cool. I mean, they feel fucking identical to like I would say a Shocker amp or an OG RSX mech. Your safety is under there, which is a little bit weird, but it actually works really well. And when you're on safe, you can still kind of pull the trigger to where you get like air out of your valve, so you can like simulate shooting. It's cool, but it won't actually fire the gun, which is I like that. This is just one big rubber grip. I mean, around the body, it's cool. It looks like it kind of goes into the shape of it right here, but the fact it's laid on top is just a no-no for me. Grips are really weird too. One right here, one right here for some reason, and no screws down here. Wraparound grip toolless bolt. The bolt has a eye pipe in it, kind of similar to like a Lux, not like a fucking die gun. Looks like it has some sort of interceptions clone by these indents. Push button on off. This one was really cool. Sold out. I'm surprised sold out because these were extremely, I would say, unfinished. But that's, I mean, look at that. Is that not just a fucking shocker bolt? And that's your eye pipe I was talking about earlier. It looks like detent pipe or whatever, but yeah, it's a cool gun, but Hey, look at that. That just doesn't look good. Looks like they rushed and couldn't get a frontal grip in, so they just threw this on there. That just does not look good. But that's my opinion. Who gives a shit? Anyway, I don't know. I think that's about it. We've been riding for about 30 minutes, but there's just nothing going on right now in the sport, man. I wish there was more, but once I get these other few markers in here soon, should be some good reviews coming up. Should be a lot of good live streams coming up. Just kind of getting back into things. Marker Tech and Chill. Next Marker Tech and Chill will probably be probably a month. I'd say month away. Man, no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'll do 2 weeks before another Tech and Chill. Might be even sooner. I don't know. Just depends when whenever I decide to become impulsive and buy another marker. But for that, I'm out. Peace, nerds. See you in the